What's good, YouTube? In this video I will be bringing you 5 affordable V8 cars for you. As you know, in the car market it is hard to get a affordable V8 nowadays, but thanks to the used car market, man, you can make this possible for yourself. But it is worth remembering though that the prices are subject to mileage, condition, and other market factors that may slightly differ. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into number 1. Listed at number 1, man, I have is a 2011 Chrysler 300 V8. The great thing about the 300 is the low asking price. Even for the low mileage variants, mean you can find something reliably new without breaking the bank. Under the hood, man, you have is a 5.7 liter V8 producing 363 horsepower. This may not keep up with the likes of modern muscle day cars, but for the price and the spec, it's a great overall V8 car, man, that you can't go wrong with. And it sounds pretty good. I mean, it's a 5.7 V8 in it. Now you can find them listed at around $14,000 or $2,000, way cheaper. Depends on the year that you get and the condition. Remember that. So comes in a SRT package and all many more, but I feel it's a great decision that you can go with and mod easily to make them look pretty good. And if you want to make it look newer, you can also swap bumpers and all that, man. It's a pretty good car to mod. Next up I have, man, is a 2003 Mercedes-Benz K55 AMG with a starting price of $15,000. Now there's nothing quite like the sound of the classic Mercedes AMG V8 rumble, and thankfully the K55 will allow you to access to the full AMG experience at just a function of a price of variance from recent years. This may be a difficult car to find, but once you find it, you in there. K55 AMG has 362 horsepower and it also is a 5-speed transmission. Now if you want a little luxury, of course it's an older Mercedes, so you want to get as much luxury as a newer Mercedes, but if you want a little luxury with it and a little speed with a little V8, man, this car right here is for you. But now on to the next. Next up, man, we have is a 2004 Pontiac GTO starting at $16,000. Nowadays, the GTO is a great example of a list of affordable V8 cars that you can find. This car is powered by a 5.7 liter V8 with a manual transmission producing 350 horsepower with a figure of 365 torque. Now I know this car comes manual and a lot of people doesn't know how to drive manual, but you can still have fun with a manual, which a lot of people would say as a real car guy, they would get manual either way. But now, unfortunately, its price and timing led to the GTO being a failure, but that doesn't mean it's not a good car to drive today. So would you cop you a GTO? Next up, man, we have the famous of them all is a Dodge Charger, but this Dodge Charger we will be going with is a 2012 Dodge Charger RT with a starting price of $17,000. But remember, all these prices I'm telling you, you can find these prices way lower depending on your standards that you have for the car. The good thing about a Dodge Charger, man, is unlike the Mustang and Camaros, the Dodge Charger has 4 doors, making it a perfect V8 daily driver for you and your family. And it is also one of the cheapest V8 sedans on second-hand market. Although $17,000 seems to be about the price for a decent RT example, there's actually a Charger to suit any budget. Older Chargers will obviously be a bit cheaper, and newer Chargers might make your wallet scream. But you can also lay your hands on a Charger straight from the police department for an absolute steal. And I actually seen a lot of police Chargers listed at low prices. Basically, no matter your budget, you should be able to find yourself a Charger with America's most loved engine configuration. Now this V8 right here, man, is just if you want a V8 and don't care for speed really, but it's a 2009 Ford Crown Vic starting at $5,000, which I'm sure you can find them way cheaper than that. In the Crown Vic, it has a 4.6 liter V8 which only has 224 horsepower. Now this car is still fun to drive just because of the fact it has a rear wheel drive, which you know, if any car is rear wheel drive, it's pretty fun, man. So Crown Vic is still fun to drive, which give this choice right here a W. Now that will do this video, as this video is a short video of just giving you some options that you may can find out there. And if you also would like to see more content like this, man, or also I post more other car content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what type of content y'all want to see next.